Well, a growing number of Americans are using psychedelic drugs to treat depression and mental health conditions, and many are now getting them through their employer-provided health insurance. The Wall Street Journal reports a small but growing number of companies are already paying for psychedelic-assisted therapy for mental health. And research shows psychedelics appropriately administered can be effective in treating depression, anxiety, substance abuse, PTSD, and other mental health conditions. We welcome now Peter Barsoom, co-founder and CEO of 1906, a Lux cannabis edible company. His company does extend these benefits to its employees. Peter, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Kelly. Pleasure to be on.
Wonderful to have you. So you've covered these types of treatments for your employees. You say you're comfortable with it so long as it's under the guidance of a doctor. I'm curious, what prompted you to make that move?
You know, what prompted us is what the scientific research is showing us about the power of ketamine to address conditions like depression, anxiety, and pain. And at 1906, we're committed to a foundation principles where employee welfare is paramount. And so we take it upon ourselves to have the responsibility to make sure that our employees have the best access to mental health care and all the benefits that we've learned about science and the science of ketamine.
So what's been the reaction so far? I'm curious, what are your employees saying about these benefits?
You know, really pleased. We started this because we had a number of employees that had experienced the positive benefits of ketamine when they were dealing with some life issues there. And we realized that this is something that should be accessible to all of our employees. Depression, anxiety, pain, these are part of the human condition. And unfortunately, for a lot of people, traditional pharmaceuticals don't necessarily work to address that. And we believe that by investing in the comprehensive well-being of our employees, we're really revitalizing a critical pillar of civic society. I mean, for us, it's not just about healthcare. It's about creating a thriving ecosystem where business success is interwoven with the health and creativity of the communities that we serve.
Okay, so I'll play devil's advocate with you for a moment, because you know there are critics involved in all of this who say, you know, you're handing employees an opportunity to get high or even addicted to a substance they wouldn't normally have access to. You know, there's also this critique that doctors who aren't trained in this field specifically are now adding it to their menu, so to speak. What do you say to some of those critics out there who think that there are some real concerns when you're talking about new programs like this?
Look, there are real concerns, and there is the potential for abuse if not taken under the right care. And so that's why we believe, and we were really excited to partner with Anthea, because they've created the program where it's not just about the substance, it's about the care that's associated with it. And so we know treatments like ketamine have shown remarkable efficacy in treating anxiety and pain, and also in fostering a deeper sense of creativity and well-being. But it's got to be done in the right environment. And that's what we're offering our employees here, and that's what we encourage other companies to explore.
So I'm curious, companies, some of them are reportedly involved in this to play the long game, so to speak, keep employees healthier longer, essentially tackle these health issues now before they become bigger health concerns in the future. Is that a part of why you've implemented this program?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we went through, as a nation and as employees and as a company, COVID, which put incredible stress on society and on individuals. And it's incumbent upon us to take what is the best of science in terms of how to give people mental health and wellness benefits. And so by integrating psychedelic therapy into our health benefits, you know, we're not just addressing key health issues, but we're also unlocking the potential within our workforce.
All right. Well, it's certainly an interesting idea, innovative, and we appreciate you jumping on and explaining why you dove in. Peter Barsoom, thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.